Hello everybody and a good day to you all. Today I am talking about FBI Season number 1, Episode number 4, Crossfire. This episode is directed by Arthur Forney. And here we have Special Agent Maggie Bell, Special Agent OA, on a case to find a sharpshooter that's going around killing people. They can figure out who the sharpshooter is, figure out his motivation, and then stop him and bring him to justice. And through this case, you find out exactly what's going on in his life, what caused him to go on this path, and he also brought in a young boy along the way, which makes things even more messed up and complicated. Now, watching them in action and watching these people find this bad guy is great. Watching these actors associate one another, watching their relationships while they're at work is fantastic. And going through the whole process is fun. It's fun to watch. The problem with the show is watching them in action is all good, and watching them say that they know they're going to do that is fantastic. But you don't really get to know the people who are working in the case. You don't really get to know the people that well. You don't get that much of their personalities that well. You get little pieces of here and there. And you might get some back. You don't really get like a backstory per se. Every so often they'll mention something like this. Oh, like Special Agent Maggie, her husband passed away. Oh, okay, but they don't go no further than that. Or you know about Special Agent OA's background in the military because he uses it a lot. What he learned, he says it constantly. And he also uses those skills in certain situations on the thing, which is great, fantastic. But their personalities wise, you don't really get to know their how they are at home. Well, how are they with their families or friends outside of work? I mean, you want to get to know these people, so when you see them out in the field, you actually do care about them. You really do care about them and what they're going through. So when something bad happens to me, like, oh my gosh, they gotta be okay. They don't make it okay. So and so at home, something like that, or something like. Watching them in action and work is great. That's fun. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this show, really. I mean, watching them is fun, but you don't really get emotionally attached to them that well because you don't see them other than at work. You don't know about anything. I mean, they mention it here and there, and since they don't show too much of a personality, every so often, they don't show much of a personality that much. It's hard to really like grab onto them as characters. The interesting thing about Misty Peregrine's character is like where she reacts to some certain things that Special Agent OA says sometimes, and sometimes he does. Her facial reactions, but she doesn't say anything. She doesn't say anything about it. Sometimes she might make a smart comment here and there, but there's like he might see something. And she might just, what? Really? But then she just keep going forward. I just, okay, whatever. And there's a scene in here where OA promises this boy that the guy who they're going after, they're trying to make sure he's going to be okay. And she just, really, dude? Because he's thinking, so, don't make that kind of promise. We can't promise he's going to make it out all right. We might have to kill him. And so, but she doesn't say anything afterwards. She makes the face, and that's pretty much it. Like, they show her say something to him. I mean, They do mention it sort of like later on, because he says we promise he'll be okay. He said no. You promised that. Oh, we didn't promise that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like the show is not bad. It's just that since you don't really get to know the characters outside of work and what they're going through, the things they're facing outside, you don't really get to know them that well. Because all you do is see them in action. Like, because the thing is though, this show is like another bad guy each day, another bad guy each week. So you get a bad guy of the week. This time that the bad guy was a sharpshooter. That's pretty much it. And that's so watching them, like I say, watching them in action, watching them take on the bad guy, go through the case, it's great. But if they give you a little bit more about these characters, so you can emotionally invest in them, you would care about a whole lot more. It would bring the show up to a whole other level. For right now, it's just very surface level right now. That's pretty much it. Nothing wrong with that, but that's all they want to give you right now. Little bit of they show you some flashbacks or something like that, so you get to know them a little bit more. That'd be interesting too, something. But that's pretty much it. Yeah. So Leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode of FBI. Are you enjoying the show? Or not? Leave comments down below. But people, all I gotta say about that, so give my channel a big old like, thumbs up, shaboom, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it, like I always say, in my dreams and in my life. I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.